Good morning students. Welcome to 9th standard geometry lesson number 7 coordinate geometry module 1. Yes, let's begin with learning objectives for this chapter. In this chapter we will study what is axis, origin and quadrant and how to plot the points of the given coordinates in a plane. And what is the equation of line parallel to x-axis, and what is the equations of line parallel to y-axis, and what is the equation of a line. Let's learn coordinate axis and origin. The coordinate plane has two axes. One is the horizontal axis and another one is the vertical axis. And to locate a point in a plane, the horizontal line is drawn in the plane. The horizontal number line is called the x-axis and another one is the vertical axis, and this vertical axis is called the y-axis. And the horizontal axis and vertical axis, that is the x-axis and y-axis, intersect one another at a point is called the origin. The coordinate of the origin are 0 and 0. The coordinate plane, this plane, coordinate plane is called the Cartesian plane. And what is quadrant? Here on the x-axis, the positive numbers are shown on the right of 0 and the negative numbers are shown on the left of 0. And on the y-axis, the positive numbers are shown above 0 and the negative numbers are shown below 0. The x-axis and y-axis divide the plane into 4 parts, each of which is called a quadrant. And here it is numbered as the quadrant 1 and quadrant 2, and this is the quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. And in the first quadrant, x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. That is why this one is positive and positive. And in the second quadrant, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. That is why negative and positive. And in the third quadrant, x coordinate and y coordinate are negative. Therefore, negative and negative. And in the fourth quadrant, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. That is why it is positive and negative. Here, how to plot the points on the plane. And here we have to locate the point A of 3, 2 on the plane. First step, here it is A of 3, 2 means you have already learned the x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is positive. Therefore, these points are lies on the first quadrant. First to draw x-axis and y-axis. And on x-axis, the right of the zeros are positive numbers and left of the zeros are negative numbers. And on y-axis, above 0 are positive and below zeros are negative. And here the point A of 3 and 2. That means x coordinate is 3. This is 1, 2 and 3. X coordinate is 3 and here y coordinate is 2. The point of intersection of the line which is parallel to x-axis and this line which is parallel to y-axis is the point A of 3 and 2. Let's remember these points. The y-coordinate of every point on the x-axis is 0. Therefore, the equation of the x-axis is y equal to 0. And second point, the x coordinate of every point on the y-axis is 0. Therefore, the equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. And third point, the coordinate of the origin are 0 and 0. Let's start your practice set 7.1. Question number 1. State in which quadrant or on which axis do the following points lie. Here points are given. You have to write these points lies in which quadrant or on which axis. Your first point A of -3 and 2. X coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Therefore that point lies in quadrant 2. And second one, x and y coordinate are negative. Therefore that point lies in quadrant 3. And k of 3.5 and 1.5, that both 2 points are positive. Therefore lies in quadrant 1. And question D also, points are x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. Therefore lies in quadrant 1. And E of 37 and 35, that two are positive. X coordinate and y coordinate are positive. Therefore lies in quadrant 1. And F of 15 and -18, that is x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore lies in quadrant 4. And G of 3 and -7, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore lies in quadrant 4. And H of 0 and -5, that is x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is negative. There is the x coordinate is 0 means that point lies on y axis. And M of 12 and 0, y coordinate is 0, therefore that point lies on x axis. And N of 0, 9, x coordinate is 0, therefore that point lies on y axis. And P of 0, 2.5, x coordinate is 0, that point lies on y axis. And next last one, Q of -7 and -3, x coordinate and y coordinate are negative. Therefore this point lies in quadrant 3. Question number 2. In which quadrant are the following points? The first condition, whose both the coordinates are positive. That means two coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. Therefore the points lies in quadrant 1. And second one, whose both the coordinates are negative. The x coordinate and y coordinate are negative means in which quadrant this point lies? That is, this point lies in quadrant 3. And third one, whose x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Therefore the points lies in quadrant 4. And fourth one, whose x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Therefore this point lies in quadrant 2. Question number 3. Draw the coordinate system on a plane and plot the following points. Here points are already given. First, in your graph paper, you have to draw x-axis and y-axis. That is, the horizontal line is called the x-axis, that is representing x dash, and vertical line is the y-axis, that is y and y dash. And point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is the origin, representing the letter is O, that is the coordinate is 0 and 0. And on the x-axis, the right of the zeros are positive numbers and left of the zeros are negative numbers. And on the y-axis, above zeros are positive numbers and below zeros are negative numbers. And your first coordinate is L of -2 and 4. That means x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. You have already learned if x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive, the point lies in second quadrant. Therefore, first term you have to take x in on the x-axis. Here it is negative 2 and this point is the 4. Y coordinate is 4 and x coordinate is negative 2. The point of intersection of the line which is parallel to x-axis and y-axis is the point L of negative 2 and 4. And your second coordinate is M of 5 and 6. That means x coordinate is 5 and y coordinate is 6. Same method, the point of intersection of the line which is parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis is the coordinate M of 5 and 6. And third one is n of negative 3 and negative 4. X coordinate is negative and y coordinate is also negative. Therefore, the points lies in third quadrant. Therefore, here x coordinate is negative 3 and y coordinate is negative 4. Point of intersection of the line which is parallel to x-axis and y-axis is n of negative 3 and negative 4. The same, there is the P of 2 and negative 3. X coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is negative 3. The points lies in fourth quadrant, that is the positive and negative. And Q of 6 negative 5. X coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. The points also lies in fourth quadrant. And next one is S of 7 and 0. That is x coordinate is 7 and y coordinate is 0. The points is if the y coordinate is 0, the points lies on x axis. And T of 0 and negative 5. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is negative 5. That is in the below zeros are the on the y coordinates, below zeros are negative numbers. Therefore, x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is negative 5. That points are lies on y axis. Let's learn the line parallel to the x axis. Here, draw x-axis and y-axis on the plane. Horizontal line, that is x-axis, and vertical line, that is y-axis, and point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is the origin, the points. And here right of the zeros, positive 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also the above zeros on the y-axis are 1, 2, 3 and 4. And here it is the line, on the line here it is some points are here and the coordinate of the point R is equal to 1 and 4 and coordinate of the point S is equal to 2 and 4, that is x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 4 and point T is equal to 3 and 4 and point U is equal to 4 and 4. That means the y coordinate of every point on the line is 4. That is a constant. Therefore, the equation of the line which is parallel to the x-axis at a distance of 4 units from the x-axis, that is y is equal to 4. Therefore, the equation of the line parallel to x-axis is y equal to a constant. Therefore, we conclude that the equation of a line parallel to the x-axis is in the form y equal to b. Next is the lines parallel to the y-axis. First to draw x-axis and y-axis on the plane. An intersection point of x-axis and y-axis is origin. The coordinate of origin is 0 and 0. And here the right of the zeros are on the x-axis, right of the zeros are positive numbers, and on y-axis above zeros are positive numbers. And here some points are marked on the line. Here the coordinate of point P is equal to 1 and 1, that is x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 1. And point Q is equal to x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 2, therefore 1, 2. And coordinate of R is equal to 1 and 3. Therefore, the x coordinate of every point on the line is 1. And therefore, this line is parallel to the y-axis. Therefore, the equation of the line parallel to y-axis and on the right of it is x equal to 1. Therefore, the equation of the line parallel to the y-axis is x equal to a constant. Therefore, we concluded that the equation of a line parallel to the y-axis is in the form x equal to a. Here, the graph of a linear equation. The graph of a linear equation in general form is a line. And what is the example of the linear equation? Here 2x plus y is equal to 4 is a linear equation in two variables in general form. And to draw the graph of this equation, form a straight line. Practice set 7.2, question number 1. Plot the point A of 3, 0, B of 3, 3 and C of 0, 3 on a graph paper. Join AB and BC and what is the figure formed? First, on a graph paper, plot the points A of 3, 0, B of 3, 3 and C of 0, 3. First, you have to draw the x-axis, that is x dash, and the vertical line is y dash. Intersection of x-axis and y-axis is the origin. The coordinate of origin is 0 and 0. And on the x-axis, right of the zeros are positive numbers and left of the zeros are negative numbers. And on the y-axis, above zeros are positive numbers and below zeros are negative numbers. And scale also right here, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on both the axes. Your first coordinate is A of 3 and 0. That means x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 0. 2 are the positive numbers. Therefore, the points lies in first quadrant and the points lies on x-axis. That means here x coordinate is 3. That is x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 0 means the points lies on x-axis. And second coordinate B of 3 and 3, x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 3, that is B is equal to, here coordinates B, that is the point of intersections of the line which is parallel to x-axis and y-axis is B of C3 and 3. And your third coordinate is 0, CO 0 and 3. The points, the x coordinate is 0 means that points lies on y-axis. Therefore, this point is C of 0 and 3. And after join OA, AB, BC and CO. Then here the figure you will get distance between OA is equal to 3 centimeter, distance between AB is equal to 3 centimeter and distance between BC is equal to 3 centimeter, distance between CO is equal to 3 centimeter. And therefore the figure OABC is a square. The figure formed by joining AB and BC, with the axis is a square. Question number 2. Write the equation of the line parallel to the y-axis at a distance of 7 units from it or to its left. Solution. You have already studied the equation of a line parallel to the y-axis is x equal to a. Since the line is at a distance of 7 units to the left of y-axis, that means 7 units to the left of 0. Therefore, a is equal to negative 7. Therefore, x is equal to negative 7 is the equation of the required line. Question number 3. Write the equation of the line parallel to the x-axis at a distance of 5 units from it and below the x-axis. Solution. You have already learned the equation of a line parallel to the x-axis is y is equal to b. Since the line is at a distance of 5 units below the x-axis, that is 5 units below 0. Therefore, b is equal to negative 5 and therefore y is equal to negative 5 is the equation of the required line. Thank you children. To be continued.